Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Summit 4 Southeast Asian Dota action continuing. Right now, it's time for game number 3, WinteR Mineski taking on MVP Phoenix. Draft is going pretty quickly here, so we're just going to go ahead and hop on into it. On the Dire side, we've got MVP Phoenix, and hey, you were mentioning it. They won with the TA. Technically, they won, so why not go for TA again?
Technically, they won with TA, but with a lot of help.
Yeah, let's remember how the game started and how it went through the middle, and some mistakes in the end by Mineski did end up costing them.
They have the better combination this time, the Queen and the Wyvern. So they have a lot of damage bursts going on. Ancient Apparition Band. Interesting. Okay, they're gonna go for a lot of heals, and with Huskar probably. Not so sure, but Huskar can definitely beat here in mid if it's a 1v1 matchup. So I actually think that that's gonna be a possible plan from Mineski here. Let's see if actually MVP, decides to snatch the Huskar away. Okay, it'll be interesting.
Yeah, that would be definitely interesting.
They snatched the Night Stalker away, so who knows?
Definitely not. Not a hero we've seen much.
They are
of.
very face rush now, with the Stalker and TA. A lot of vision control. With the traps.
No team fight. No lockdown.
The only issue is single target and no lockdown. So they need heroes with lockdown, with AoE abilities, with team fight composition. In the past...
Sounds like a Tusk to me.
In the past, Bounty Night Stalker TA used to be a thing.
Yeah, that was the old IG face rush. Get the Sven as well. They used to like their old Sven.
They chase you down. You never escape. Vision.
It helps when you win all the lanes, which the old IG used to do.
Yeah. Good luck winning the lanes when you have Night Stalker and Bounty Hunter.
Silencer.
Oh, this is really good versus the Dazzle and Wyvern. Very, useful against the passive supports, the Wyvern and the Dazzle. The reactionary supports, I have to say. And it also does pure damage if you get enough intelligence. With the glaives against Huskar. Could be useful.
Oh, you were right, WinteR. Definitely not a hero that we've seen much of lately. He was really popular right when the... It seemed like he was gaining popularity after TI5, but then he kind of fell off a bit.
The nerf was quite significant on the Berserker's Blood. So
it was a little surprised he got nerfed, considering he wasn't getting picked at all at TI.
Yeah, because he was really good in pubs. Because he used to be able to get, 96% spell resistance at, 4% HP. Now you get only 86%.
That's a big difference.
86 or 84, something like that. It's a big loss, a big difference. But he's still really strong, I feel. I don't think he's...
another hero that will make TA miserable. So it's going to be another terrible... depressing game for QO.
The only thing that I feel is the biggest issue is it's very hard to armlet toggle now with the change. It's not so easy because you can die to maybe a rocket flare or any small ability you can die to that.
They also do have some pure damage here from the silencer. Don't sleep on those glaives.
Yeah, I think if you get a lot of intelligence, yes, that's gonna happen. But Slug is also a good hero at dealing with Huskar. So overall, if you look at heroes that is good versus Huskar, it's going to be Slardar for Phoenix. They have Slardar TA. And you can do probably a position 3 Night Stalker with Ogre, dual lane. Night Stalker, Ogre, dual lane with a lot of mangoes. Then you have your...
the quad mango strat.
Then you have your Slardar plus Silencer lane. I don't know, could work against the Huskar. But you have to remember that's Co-Embrace and Dazzle, so... Good against the Huskar, but they do have answers against your mass.
they have a really great supporting cast for a Huskar this game.
Yeah, but they have Silencer though, so execution again. You jump in, you get a crush, amplify damage, you kill someone, boom, global silence. What you gonna do?
When they come for you.
So you have to get...
You wait for the global to be on cooldown.
No, you have to wait. You have to get Guardian Greaves on your support.
Ah. Or Huskar.
You want to get it on the Dazzle so he can save the Huskar. I guess.
The one thing I have seen some players go for it works pretty well. The plus armor when you get low can be really nice on Huskar.
Yeah, no, I like it as well.
But I would definitely agree. Getting your grave off and your WinteR's or Cold Embrace is the most important.
So let's see, what do they want to finish up their draft with? I think it's safe lane Queen, probably, and then mid Huskar.
Someone with a stun would be a good idea. There you go. I thought MVP Phoenix might grab the
Yeah.
Tusk.
Man, this hero is really not getting prioritized that much by the teams here. I think Tusk
Yeah,
is
the Ogre had some really flashy kills towards the end, but I still feel like the Tusk did a lot more last game.
Let's go. Minus armor.
All right, it's Ding Ding versus Mr. Uppercut. Who's going to win?
What are they going to put on MP? I'm not sure if he plays Sada, but Sada feels good here. So what are the possible options here that is good against Huskar? There's Wind Ranger. Wind Ranger safe lane. But Wind Ranger again gets countered a lot by Embrace. You have to rely on the silencer. But your initiation is not like Slada Crush, you know. You just blink and crush and then the initiation is clean. Wind Ranger is not that easy because you have to, Shackle Shot is not so reliable.
I mean, if they run a Slardar, what are the lanes though?
Slada safe lane with silencer, then you do off lane duel with the Night Stalker Ogre with a lot of mango.
Versus a Quap?
You are doomed,
Well,
Huskar.
that's one way to shut down a Huskar.
Yeah, this hero actually has been picked up first phase in all the European games. And even in the open
There's
qualifier.
definitely a bit of a different meta here in SCA.
I think the hero is really strong, and yeah, it's also a good hero against Huskar because it's pure damage. Doom is pure damage.
So that puts March on the Night Stalker. Will be a safe lane Doom, it looks like. We've seen a decent amount of off lane Doom.
But the only concern is if you look at their laning phase, Doom plus Silencer is like doesn't feel that strong though. I think the
you're gonna be up against like a Tusk, maybe
Tusk
a
plus
Dazzle,
one.
maybe a Wyvern there.
What about if they actually lane Queen plus 1 on offlane? Your Doom will get pressured.
And whoever goes mid is gonna beat the
Huskar
TA.
is going mid for sure. I'm 100% sure that Huskar's mid. So it's gonna be up to the Queen and the Tusk. But if you talk about standard lanings, it's gonna be Tusk off lane, Queen safe lane. But I think Mineski would actually be looking to figure out if the possibilities are there to actually win all your lanes by having the Queen on the offlane pressure with, say the Dazzle or the Wyvern, one of those two. And then you have the other two on the safe lane to deal with the Night Stalker and Ogre. So if you can actually win all your lanes, I think it's worth it. So we see Ryo going to bottom lane. That's a good start. And the Queen is heading top.
The double circlet build on the Queen.
He's gonna go double nulls.
Oh man.
Or maybe just a nulls and a
This
wand.
is gonna be suffering for Doom. And he is looks like he's probably going top.
They're gonna do dual pressure with Queen. Huskar mid. He always gets a stout shield on Huskar though. I actually think stout shield is not good on Huskar. I prefer getting the armor item, the protection. I think it's more worth on a range hero. He does this.
And most Huskars build into Tranquil Boots.
I mean, sometimes you build into Tranquil Boots. It's like an option you keep open to yourself. Like Stout Shield is like you don't build anything. Unless on really rare occasions I see people build like Crimson Guard. It's very rare.
Not really the best Crimson Guard game, I would say.
30 seconds to battle.
I think this game you just look to get stats on Huskar to survive the Doom. As much stats as possible on Strength. So let's see the lanes. So we see Silencer at bottom. Not sure if this actually means that the Silencer's a part of this tri-lane or he's just here to secure the rune. And Doom will definitely be moving to top. So I guess what you want to do is you leave the Silencer for the first wave of creep. Doom goes into the jungle, you get one creep and then you come back to the lane. So the Silencer gets a free level.
They're gonna find the dagger, MP.
The dagger is gonna get
Forced back early.
Shadow Strike. No, he's actually not gonna be able to get into the jungle right now, so he's gonna get forced out. And I think probably you want to block this camp, ideally, this camp here
Uh-oh.
on the Radiant side.
This is a courier snipe attempted.
I actually think this camp, you want to block this camp against Doom. The camp on the right hand side on the off lane as well, if possible. You don't want to give him that easy access, but he's gonna get a Wildkin. And welcome to the mid lane. It's never 1v1.
They're all coming in. Febby, you have not respected the fiery spear troll man. You're dead. Does mean the courier lives though, which honestly might be better. I think there's quite a decent chance he kills the courier.
I think I agree though, because the courier with the bottle there was...
And I'm pretty sure he gets that. I don't think MVP were expecting it, to be honest.
And look at this Huskar. Oh my god.
What a man. He's going in. He's going to get QO. Get killed up on a play. Oh, almost got a grave off even. This could have been a double or triple kill if there was a grave there.
This is what happened in the last game. The TA. Poor TA.
Damn.
First pick TA.
That hurts.
That's gonna leave a mark.
That is definitely going to leave a mark.
So bottom lane, it's Night Stalker versus Tusk.
What do you think wins this matchup?
I think even with the Tusk, even with the Night Stalker having more armor and more regen, I still feel the Tusk might actually have. I haven't played this matchup a lot, so I'm not sure. I've never played this matchup at all actually. But on paper, it feels like Night Stalker has the better armor and regen, but Tusk has the better animation, the attack animation, and you have the better spells.
Tusk also has the more like playmaking potential with the shards if you trap them under the tower or something. But that's probably not likely to happen.
And he has Night Stalker is essentially handicapped at this stage as well, because it's daytime. You don't have your passive. So let's see right now, the Wyvern's going to be at the top lane with the Queen. He's going to get chased down by Heen here. But CS-wise, Queen is on top. Actually, Tusk is on top now. But they're both like just one CS behind each other.
QO able to do Ancients already at 2.5 minutes. Nice time for a DD rune.
Okay, this is the first time I see.
Wow. How often do you see...
It's not even that slow though. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
The pace that he's
At least the little ones are.
But what can he do in the lane? It's against a Husker.
Yeah, I like it. He's not gonna do anything mid like you said, so get your boots, then maybe he goes back.
And this is actually quite, I don't know, I feel like it's imbalanced, being able to do this at level 2. Who can actually kill Ancients at level 2?
I don't think Wagamama would be very happy to hear you say that his precious TA is imbalanced. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He wants this last creep.
Do you remember there's one hero that can actually do this at level 2 and he got nerfed?
Tidehunter.
No,
not
Tinker.
Tidehunter. Oh, Tinker. That took forever though. Level 1 March?
Yeah,
That
but
shit's
you
really
you
slow.
get bots at what, minute 7 or minute 8 with Soul Ring.
Yeah, if they forget there's a Tinker in the game.
What do you mean they forget if you... It doesn't matter if they forget or not, you are able to do it. That's my point, you know.
Yeah. I don't think I ever saw a Tinker do it at level 2. I saw the AFK stacking
You
Tinker.
haven't seen me play my pub games.
Yeah. You're not a Tinker player, are you? You were the one whining about Tinker. You and Gods always crying about Tinker pickers. Tinker's fun, man.
I'll just
He's
leave
a good hero.
I'll just leave the conversation there.
I don't know. I'm a dirty Tinker player. I think he's fun. Also like Morphling. He's fun too.
Oh, Morphing's definitely fun.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, what was that? Great.
That was early.
Oh.
And here comes the Husker, the Sacred
They're gonna
Warrior.
snowball. Oh, they got QO, and this also may save the Tusk as well. Sacred Warrior onto the dirty little assassin trying to scramble around the trees. Looks like everyone's gonna live when the dust settles.
Oh no!
Triple tango through. Oh, March.
What's up?
He's going the other way. Doo, doo, doo. Boop, boop, boop. No, he's going to the tower now. No, he's going down. But a 5-hero rotation for
Space
that.
created. That was not worth it actually. That was not a worth kill to chase down. They committed so much, but this is worth it. Solo kill.
Big
What?
plays there. Rotates all the way from top, expecting the big team fight to come mid, but he'll take the free kill on the TA.
And Doom is happily farming his Midas. Even allowed to max Devour. Like recently, players have actually been choosing to max Scorcher more, but this game, because the Doom has been allowed so much space, he's maxing Devour and he's gonna get a very early Midas.
I think most Dooms I've seen have been off lane though.
Yeah, the
Which is
ones
why
that,
you see
the ones that max Scorcher. Yeah, that's right. Middle lane. Here we go. They're going in on Cuckoo once more.
Did not get off the heel, unfortunately. Cuckoo quickly dealt with by a 4-hero rotation. Kiro has been like, guys, come on, can I please get a little help mid? This is not fun for me. Finally, they deliver.
Same story as the
The
last
regen
game.
rune bottled.
The same story as the last game. TA got shut down super hard and then, what do you know? Carried his team later.
Swinging around from behind. March is coming. Heen also there. MVP in position. They get off the Doom.
You
onto
are
the
doomed.
Queen of the Pain. Tusk coming in as well. He's going to turn this though with the snowball as well as an ice charge. Might be enough to kill off March. Oh, baby. It will easily be enough.
So I kept my promise, LD.
Uppercut.
I kept my promise.
You are doomed.
I found the right time.
You were patient, WinteR.
Patience is a virtue, my friend.
When is Tinker gonna come back in the meta?
Not anytime soon, I'm afraid.
That's what's silly is like they get rid of his ability to do ancients, and then TA can do them like just as well basically. QO caught out by the heal bomb, almost ticking down here. A couple more fire spears would get the job done, and yeah, they should have enough. Maybe one more required though. The grave comes onto Cuckoo as he looks for an additional kill just to be safe. They'll uppercut that TA, and they heal. They heal. They embrace. They keep Cuckoo alive. They're not even gonna lose him. A 1-for-1 around the map is all that was happening. March did rotate top, killed off the Queen of Pain.
This is the dream Huskar game. Your teammates.
Big kill.
Dazzle and Winter Wyvern.
And even the Tusk, Snowball. Oh yeah.
We have high expectations on the Huskar this game, my friend. We both have very high expectations.
Yeah, we want to see like that Miracle-esque game. Just go ham.
Oh, top lane.
He can get a
Queen
kill.
is level 6. Queen is level 6. He didn't see.
Blinking, screaming, dropping the ult. Oh, a free solo kill. MP, no respect.
No, he didn't realize Queen got level 6 because Queen was level 5 in the lane, and then he went a little to the right where his team is actually doing the neutral creeps, and he got some of the share experience.
But they have a ward.
Oh, they have a ward?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Whatever then. So he knew. I don't think he knew though. He wasn't paying attention.
He probably wasn't thinking. He just wasn't thinking about it.
If he knew.
Hey,
he
they killed the Queen twice. They're like, Bimbo's gonna be easy to shut down. Or no, I guess it wasn't twice. Oh, she didn't die when she got doomed, but she did die later.
So
Let's see
she's
Vash
not,
now.
she's not exactly doomed.
Yeah. You are blessed. You are blessed. Oh, I mean, I guess they have those healers. They've got like the paladin type classes.
Paladin. What?
The super heal man.
Is that Ragnarok?
No, the main one would really be Omni Knight. Oh, don't tell me Bimbo's gonna get another solo kill. Cancelled an auto attack there.
Should be able to get a kill. Yeah, it's enough. It's 2 more ticks.
Yeah.
Oh, the deny is coming in.
Deny.
Sad.
That was quite a wind-up. He's like, gotcha. Hard work killing that
And
silencer off.
look what Kyo is doing the whole game.
Templar.
And this is
Assassin,
really game.
Dota.
This is game breaking though. I think.
She's the only hero that can really do this right now that we're seeing. Like who else can even clear ancients early? Gyro? Not really.
Gyro got nerfed because of the aura.
Yeah, Gyro can't.
This is pure damage.
Bristle isn't getting picked.
Psyblades is pure damage, so it doesn't really.
Bristle isn't getting picked. I mean, who else is there?
Not much though.
Yeah, I don't think anyone else that is being played right now can do anything.
Tide Hunter is like that slow ass watermelon that clears stage.
And he's not a carry either, that's the thing. She's a carry that can go mid, have a bad lane, and then she's gonna be caught up with, she's gonna be like tied with the Doom as soon as this dies.
This is honestly like one of the strongest things about picking a T. That's why you can actually first pick T on like Dire's side.
She's a TA, like look at this draft. This is like the nightmare draft for TA. Quap, Huskar. Doesn't matter. Even Wyvern. She's coming back. Easy 600 gold about to be pocketed.
She's more farm than the Huskar now, after that start. What a hero. Psyblades.
Huskar, to be fair, is 0-2. Cuckoo has died quite a bit here.
So he's gonna complete his armlet now. Not the fastest timing, but it's okay, around 10-11 minutes.
Meanwhile, looks like Bimbo gonna make another solo play happen. The global.
Shut him up, my friend.
It actually, I think, might have been intended for mid. Just happened to save top, but now Ryo trapped out a bit. He is stunned here. Cold Embrace gonna keep him in fighting shape for now. And now looking to turn onto QO. Uppercut. A little more damage.
Oh, he hit a little too early there. He didn't get his melt.
He's got an ult. Oh, yeah. Nice Ancients. But not good enough.
Oh my god. That was a really bad turn of events. They popped the global, but they didn't get any kills. Oh dear. I guess the good news is they saved the hero at top, because Queen was trying to ulti at top.
Yeah, but then
Unintended.
it could have been worse.
Unintended.
Could have been worse for Mineski in the end there.
So let's see, item progression wise, Touch is gonna get his mech. Anyone getting a mech on MVP? Probably not. I mean, it's not that bad of an item on Doom though, honestly, the mech. But I'm not sure if you want to go it as your safe laner. I'm not so sure. But it's a useful item on Doom. Gives him armor. And you can also consider getting the Greaves as well at some point on Doom. Oh, mid lane, cool. Not
Let's
again.
have the armlet available. It's okay. Dazzle's here. He even wants to go in, it looks like. We're going to play it safe, though.
In this game, the Husker can play as dangerous as he wants, honestly.
Unless the global's up, then he might die. I mean, you mentioned Guardian Greaves on a support, but these are two supports with just boots at 12 minutes.
Life is tough. I mean, you want to get it probably on... I mean, both of these supports, like the Dazzle and the Wyvern, have very good farming tools to actually get items later on. The Dazzle can keep pushing the waves with healing. I mean, the Splinter Blast is a good farming tool. You get 2 creeps every wave.
We're going to see a different build here from the Potato. He's going Yules.
The Potato.
Good versus the Global, I suppose.
And good versus the Stalkers.
That's true, actually. It's a double silence game. Not going to help you against Mr. Doom, though.
Nothing helps you against Doom, because you are doomed.
And I mean, just ancient things, really. That's
and this is really
basically what we're watching here.
This is really game breaking. The more I see it, because
They haven't made it. To be fair, they have not made an effort to ward it. So
yeah, but they can't. You know, they didn't really. I mean, I guess they could have purposely.
Wyvern can like fly in. From
Yeah,
the
I guess they didn't really. It was partly their fault, so they didn't really put too much into like put even any effort at all to try and block the camp.
1 and 4 TA. But
You know, when you're Mineski, if you potentially lose this game, you watch the replay, and you're like, what?
like, yeah, we should.
You're like, what?
How does she have items? They're gonna get totally surprised if she gets to Rosh early. Although she is gonna show 1 Mithril Hammer in the inventory.
Show.
I mean, you know she's going Deso, but you expect it to be slow.
You don't expect her to show her Mithril Hammer in this type of game.
Hmm.
That's like the whole ancient stack giving her the hammer. And not to mention the levels as well. She was so far behind.
Bimbo saying, I want backup. I need backup. Oh, Jesse Vash, the first man
Oh,
caught out.
global.
Silent, they have a global available as well. This could potentially be 3 heroes dead. Bimbo up to the high ground though. Should be okay. Rest of the team not in position.
That is not the biggest loss. Only 1 support.
And the global did not even get them a kill.
Yeah, and now Husker is king with the Cold Embrace and no
They
global.
definitely want to be trying to fight during this window. Cuckoo, though, maybe caught a bit too far out of position. Nice charge, trapping in March. They don't have the curse available yet. They're not going to commit a snowball.
They're waiting for Dazzle to come.
They're also waiting for their mech. They're 50 gold away from mech.
Oh, okay. So this timing is really good for them. They have mech advantage, no global. They should be able to take tower or objective. March is going to get caught here. Oh dear March.
Dear March, you're dead. Signed, Mineski. And now the siege begins. Cuckoo, the man in the front lines, benefiting from the buckler as well as the weave, up to 20 armor. Can toggle here as he needs. Radiant will grab their first tower of the game. Just now eclipsing that 15-minute mark.
Wow, this rotation, kind of obvious though. Because it's 5 men. Oh, they even saw the career, so they know. Not gonna work, friends. But use
Even if it doesn't work though, they can probably just push, and we're not seeing any push from MVP.
Global is 40 seconds. Okay, let's see if they can defend.
But
Global
they do have the mech now. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, they don't have the mech on MVP, so you probably look to speed push. Yeah, I guess they don't want to fight. No global. It's too long. 30 seconds. So right now, but the thing is, their heroes, they don't really have a hero that can catch someone out, you know. So even if you don't have that clockwork missing factor to pressure the other 2 lanes from being pushed out, you know, when you don't see a cloud, you can't really push the other 2 lanes aggressively. There's no that one particular hero. Maybe the Tusk can do it, but he's not so threatening because he doesn't have a blink yet. When he gets a blink, then he can actually do that.
Now the Yule Scepter up on the Night Stalker. Doom able to grab his Aghanim Scepter nice and early.
Oh my god, this is a big counter
Say
for the
goodbye
Husker.
to your Berserker's blood.
But as long as his friends are alive, you know, the Dazzle and the Wyvern. What chances are that the Huskar's gonna die? If his friends are alive and there's no global.
Well, right now there is a global, though. That's the scary part. But they go in, they get off the Winter's Curse. The cast animation on the Doom is too long. They've already lost one, and Cuckoo's going hard in the paint now. He's, for the moment, able to survive. They get off the grave as the global ends, and now can re-engage, looking for a bit more. Chasing forward, Tusk entirely out of mana, but they've slowed down March. He's also going to TP out. Do they have any stuns? Nothing left.
Oh, 1 second.
2 heroes dead. Felt like
that was costly. That was costly. They could have gotten 1 more kill. I mean, it's not so costly for Mineski. They could have just got extra 1 more kill, but it's more costly for MVP. Didn't getting
that cast animation.
Yeah, he didn't get the Doom.
The old Doom that would have worked.
The old bet he would be.
He was like waving his arms around, you know. He's like doing the Doom dance, but just takes a bit too long.
The Doom dance.
The Wildkin. I love the Wildkin dance. That's always fun.
Camera, please.
For those just now joining us, this is your deciding game number 3 before we hop over to European Dota action coming your way. It's going to be a busy day of Summit, Winter, as we gear up for the major qualifiers to begin. I think they're starting in about 13 hours or so. Should be a fun weekend.
Busy weekend for me and you and
Oh,
everyone at the house.
What are you doing? You have plans this weekend?
I have plans to secure my princess.
Raging Potato caught in the river, but he will be just cold embraced. And now they're going to 5-man bottom instead. So the split push comes on the mid lane, but already on rotation is the Tusk of Ryo. Fortunately for him, a lane ward's going to scout him out, but as soon as they get this tower, then they can really try to shut down QO's Roshan Ancient shenanigans.
Finally, there's a sentry on the Ancients.
Someone in chat was saying they had a ward there earlier, but I did not see it. Guess it got dewarded pretty quickly. They've not been very dedicated to warding it, that's for sure.
Here comes the smoke. They really want to kill him.
Oops. And kill him they shall. Templar Assassin down again.
This is the story of the last game, but they won.
Oh, another hero that likes the Roshan. Likes Mr. Cuckoo. Dominator up, has the heal available. Brings himself down to about half health. Pop will join. Trying to assist here. And same moment, MVP ramp around. They don't want to give this one up freely. They do have their global silence. Doom is available. Protect Cuckoo at all costs. Also no Winter's Curse, bear that in mind. And they just want to make sure that they doom him. He's bashed by the Roshan, but a great Yule's trying to keep him in fighting shape for now. The snowball! Saving and dodging, and they look to turn. Where's the Doom? He finally gets it up, but there's a grave. Cuckoo still getting bashed by the Roche. Will go down anyway, but man, they are really making this Doom's life difficult, and now he's going to buy back. He knows the whole combo has been unwound. There's nothing left here to shut down this Huskar in this fight, and he's coming back in as quickly as possible. TP's the bottom lane. He's going to begin by a quick insta-dunk KO on Heen. Yep, slam, jam, thank you, sir. Down he goes. And in the end, it cost them a Huskar buyback. But it looks like they should be rewarded for this.
Night Stalker bought out as well.
1 for 1 on the buyback, so 3 for 4 on the fight.
Unfortunately, there can only be 1 for nil on the Aegis.
Yeah, there can only be 1.
1 and only. 1 ring to rule them all. 1 Aegis to beat them all.
Oh yeah. So now there's the Greaves completed on Ryo.
Okay, so this is gonna be the lifesaver for the Huskar during Global Silence.
Oh no, QO! Caught out, doesn't have the Blink Dagger yet. Man, up going down. Where's that detection? Do they have anything?
No detection?
No detection of any kind.
But he has no TP.
Actually pops out for a quick melt strike.
What?
Yeah, and now it goes back. They're going in again. They get off the scream. Up! Somebody buy detection.
It's coming on the courier. What if he kills the courier and goes back in melt?
He's got a ward there as well.
He
sees the courier coming.
He's gonna kill
he
the
knows
courier.
it's happening. Well, still bad. What a silly game. What a silly series this has been, Winter. Have yet to see the Doom's impact. He's not gotten off a single important Doom. What does he need to do differently here? Is this where you get like a Shadow Blade so you can sneak up on them?
He needs a portal key.
Pond trash. Disgusting. Disgusting.
Yep, he has his portal key now. Dagger.
Now Mineski begin the push on the mid lane. They're going to take down the tier 2 tower. Leading 16-7 here. About a 5k gold lead. Solid, but not overwhelming. And close to getting caught out as MP. Needs to back himself out. Meanwhile, Bimbo going into a Lincoln Sphere, it looks like. Very defensive Queen of Pain build.
You say that, but I actually think the Lincoln is for Huskar. What do you think?
I guess in that sense, yeah, it's kind of offensive then.
So, yeah. If the Huskar becomes, you know, immortal in the fights, he can kill everyone anyway. So all you need to do is keep Cuckoo alive.
Captain Cuckoo.
Captain Raging Potato is gonna keep his subordinate Cuckoo alive.
I don't know, I think Huskar's...
Oh no!
Finally, the Blink Doom. They might get a kill. Maybe. Deso coming through. They need like one more auto attack. The Global even is committed here.
Snowball!
But Snowball, and they might even go in on this. They're going to counter initiate and potentially bring the Doom down. Oh, he blinks out.
Wow,
Grave to keep him safe.
Everything. That's
an
early
the Aghanim's Doom, though.
There is an
so
early
it's only
Grave.
now started to count down. They can deny him. They can embrace him. They can heal him again. They can start giving him bottle charges. But that's going to be almost immediately cancel. Raging Potato. Snowball to the creeps and will survive. That is the story, the trials and tribulations of the Doom. Continues to be absolutely zero impact. 1 in 3 safe
What
lane.
can you do to avoid that as Doom?
Get a refresher in Doom 2 heroes. Have the Ogre there so you can stun them.
He doesn't have the bank to do that now. Yeah, I
As
guess
soon as the Dooms and the Global are blown, we should see Bimbo just running to run in, play aggro.
Man, they even blew the Grave so early there, but he still survived.
Now Cuckoo working on the tower, quickly laying into it. Finish it off. That is the last outer tower. Winter. They have Aegis. They've got 5 bottom, and they're going high ground. Enter Huskar mode. Global silence on cooldown for 50 seconds here. This is the time, the opportunity for Cuckoo to be a man, be a master troll.
He is the man of the hour, my friend.
And with the weave going here, with the bonus armor coming courtesy of the medallion, Cuckoo is tankier than all hell. He's not going to quite bring down the tower, but he does drop it very low. Now forced to run away a little bit. Still the armlet toggle at the ready. They have the Grave available as well. Stick charges up on the Dazzle. But they're trying to punish mid. QO,
But
he's
the
in
same
too far.
sentry!
He's
The
split
same
pushing.
sentry!
He gets caught out.
The
he will
same
die.
freaking sentry!
What a value item.
Okay, MVP sentry.
Hordes winning games.
What's new?
Also, TA getting mega countered as Cuckoo hangs on. He toggles the armlet off. Now it's back on, and he's dunking. He's dunking. Doom has the ultimate. Lets it go, but it's walled. The Aegis is still active here. The Grave even keeping him alive a bit longer. That will pop the Aegis. Global is available, but now they have no Doom. They've got no control. Cuckoo just going to muscle down this lane of Rax, it feels. He can dunk for kills, but forget about that. He's got bigger objectives here. Bimbo wants the kills.
How are they gonna deal with Mr. Huskar? This Rex is gone. But second set of Rex, yeah, they'll probably back off because they don't have mana on the Dazzle. Oh, maybe they want to go. Not sure.
No,
they actually want to go. Yeah, they want to
rotate on mid. Mineski getting more and more aggressive here. Doom is up soon, but the ultimate on cooldown for 53 seconds. They may just lose the game outright from that misplay. Debbie's gonna die as well. That's a quick pick, and Mineski powering forward, leveling up as they look to close out MVP, knock them down to the lower bracket after the TI reshuffle. Most Western viewers and fans. Oh, bam! Cuckoo going to deep QO. He's caught out again, and there's no mercy for the Templar Assassin. Now Bimbo able to come in, drops the ultimate as well, farming up MVP in the shadow of their own well. They're going to get the 4th kill of the fight, and now, at that point, Cuckoo still alive, still being healed. Any minute now, GG will come, and GG it is. MVP Phoenix not looking very sharp at all, QO or not. They have the whole team back. This team has some issues to work out.
They have time. Why are you giving me that look?
They have 12 hours before the major qualifiers begin. Have time to sleep, wake up, and start. Hopefully they have some ideas in their sleep. But they, to be fair, this was not a totally one-sided series, but I still feel like that previous game Mineski should have won as well.
First pick TA. First pick TA to do Ancients.
It almost worked. I feel like the TA wasn't even the issue, though.
Almost worked?
The Doom Silencer didn't do anything this game.
I think they just weren't able to take fights as
I also think they should have picked Tusk instead of Knights, instead of Ogre.
Yeah, because they couldn't take fights as a collective unit because they weren't really good initiating heroes. Like Night Stalker is vision control, so who's gonna make the first move? Ogre is like 500 range, not gonna get a stun. TA is
if that's a Tusk, and I mean the Doom was maybe okay, Silencer's maybe okay, but yeah, I think Tusk instead of Ogre seemed obvious.
Maybe even get a dagger on. I feel like the other build the Doom could have went for is I talk about the mech and the dagger. I think these two items you could have got.
The combat build.
Yeah, the combat build. And you are able to maybe grab a stomp, a centaur, then you can blink stomp. Then that would be a good way of initiating for a team. And he's going to be able to get his dooms off properly instead of like... And then he didn't get the doom off.
You are not doomed.
I am doomed.
You are doomed. And MVP Phoenix are not doomed, guys. Even though they lose this series 2-1, they are only knocked down to the lower bracket, not eliminated just yet from the Summit 4. And you'll be seeing more of them in the Frankfurt Major qualifiers, which begin in just a bit over 12 hours, Winter. So, guys, with that, we're going to take a very short break here. And then we've got European Dota action coming your way. Winter and I will bring you that next match. I believe it's is it the new team Liquid versus VP? I think that's our first match. Asking our producer. It's okay. We'll let you know with the overlays, guys. Thank you for joining us. We'll be right back for some European Dota action. You're watching the Summit 4.